Hi, I'm Kelly Spiggle, the Girlfriend's Guru. I invite you to join me on Good Night Yoga. Today we are going to explore the world of Yoga Nidra. So I invite you to relax and rest in Shavasana as you join me in this guided meditation. Today we will be practicing in my mom's memory garden. This is in honor of her. Let's begin. You're lying on your back in Shavasana. Cross-check your arms and your legs. To do this, externally rotate your toes towards each other and away from each other. Your toes should not touch either foot. Your hands, place them at your belly. Maybe your fingertips are at your navel center. And then at the elbow, allow your arms to splay out. Begin in Shavasana. Focus for a few minutes on the flow of your breath. Notice how it touches the nostrils. Somewhat cool on the inhalation and slightly warm on the exhalation. Say mentally to yourself, I am practicing Shavasana with the goal of achieving Yoga Nidra. Become aware of the space that the body occupies. Draw 3 rings around the body to create a golden light, a cocoon of protection, if you will, all around the body, the front and back body, and maybe even on the diagonal plane. Nothing from the outside can interfere with your practice of Yoga Nidra. I choose to stay in Shavasana for the duration of the meditation. Repeat this 3 times internally until every cell of your body reverberates with it. I choose to stay awake for the duration of the practice. I choose to stay awake for the duration of the practice. I choose to stay awake for the duration of the practice. Begin to have awareness of the breath in the belly. Feel the gentle rise and fall of the abdominal walls of your body. Focus on 6 such breaths originating from the navel, maintaining the ratio 6 is to 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. 6 to 6. 2 more times on your own. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. And as I say the name of the point in the body, visualize a flashing blue star and that point radiating ripples of relaxation in the region around it. The center of the forehead. The center of the throat pit. The 3-dimensional center of the right shoulder joint, the right armpit, the right forearm, the right wrist joint, right hand thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Place a flashing blue star in the center of the right palm. Another star at the right wrist, the right elbow, right shoulder, the root pit point. The three-dimensional center of the left shoulder joint, left armpit, left elbow, left wrist joint. Place flashing blue stars on the left hand thumb, left pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. A flashing blue star pulsates in the center of the left palm, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, throat pit point, center of the chest, the right side center of the chest, left side center of the chest. A flashing blue star at the center of the chest. Visualize that blue star at your navel center, the center of the hips, the peritoneum point, right hip, right knee, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The center of the foot sole, right ankle, right knee, right hip, center of the hip region. Left hip. Place a blue flashing star at the left knee, left ankle. Place a flashing blue pulse on the big toe, second, third toe, fourth, fifth toe, the center of the foot sole, left ankle, left knee, left hip. Imagine all these 61 points as blue flashing stars. They ripple out as relaxation through the entire body. Bring the awareness to the midline. With the next inhalation, let the awareness from the navel center go from the navel center to the middle of the eyebrows. Repeat the mantra, so hum. So on the inhalation, hum on the exhalation. Inhaling from the navel all the way up to the third eye, and on the exhalation, down back to the navel center. So on the inhalation, hum on the exhalation. So hum. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Mentally begin to mark the region of the heart. Rest your awareness in the region of the heart center, and with the mantra so hum, enter the cave of the heart. Visualize the golden oval, the size of a thumb. This is the center of consciousness. Allow the golden oval flame to increase, and using the sparks of consciousness, let's light 100 lamps throughout our body. Begin at the center of the eyebrows. the center of the throat pit, the right shoulder, right forearm, right top of the hand, root of the right thumb, root of the right pointer finger, root of the right middle finger, root of the right ring finger, root of the right pinky, right thumb tip, right pointer fingertip, middle fingertip, ring fingertip, pinky finger, right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right shoulder, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, left shoulder, left forearm, left wrist, left root of the thumb, left pointer finger root, root of the middle finger, root of the ring finger, root of the pinky finger. Place a lamp of consciousness at the left thumb tip, left pointer fingertip, left middle fingertip, left ring fingertip, left pinky fingertip, left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left shoulder, center of the chest, center of the navel center, center of the peritoneum point, center of the right hip region. Place a golden oval flame at your right thigh, your right knee, your right shin, your right ankle, the root of your right big toe, the root of your second toe, the root of your third toe, the root of your fourth toe, the root of your pinky toe. Place a golden oval flame at your right big toe, at the tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the fifth toe. Place a golden oval flame at the bottom of your right sole. Place a golden oval flame at your right calf, right hamstring, center of the right hip region, the middle of your belly, the left hip region, the left thigh, the left knee, the left shin, the left ankle. Place a golden oval flame at the root of your left big toe, the root of the second toe, the root of the third toe, root of the fourth toe, root of the fifth toe. Place a golden oval flame at the tip of your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Place a golden oval flame at your left calf, your left hamstring, the center of your left hip, the center of the hip region, the center of the navel center, the center of your heart space. Allow all the sparks of consciousness of all the lamps throughout your body glow, and a protective fire. Let this sit quietly and undisturbed in your body. Feel your breath. Feel that you're being breathed by a vast and loving presence. The presence of Shakti, of life force. Let yourself breathe and be breathed. Be breathed by Shakti, the goddess. The goddess as the power of breath, the life force of universe, the breath that runs through every living thing. Become aware now of the flesh and bones of your physical body. Consider that your skin is made up of vibrating energy particles, and that these energies are Shakti herself, vibrating as skin of the body. Think of leaves, of bark, the outer covering of seeds, the topsoil of earth. Consider these are all forms of skin, and they are made of energy, energy that is the essence of the goddess herself. Consider your bones. Consider how the solidity of your bones mirror the solidity of rock, of earth. Consider the other elements in your body, the organs, the fat, and recognize they too are filled with energy, made of energy. They are made of particles of Shakti. Consider your blood and other fluids of your body. Consider the fact that 3/4 of the body is fluid. Consider all the rivers and all the oceans of the world. Realize that the fluids of the body and the waters of the world are made of energy, and this energy is Shakti. Consider the air that you breathe, the air inside your lungs. Realize that the air is filled with particles of energy, particles of Shakti. Become aware of the space inside your body, inside your cells, the space around you, and the space within every object of your environment. Realize that space is energy, and that the energy is transformation of Shakti in the physical world. Imagine recognizing your body made up of energy. Look into your mind's eye. Recognize the thoughts and the emotions that rise and subside. Realize these too are subtle energy, fluid, ever-changing. Let yourself feel the rhythm of the breath. Allow yourself to be breathed by the energy of Shakti in the atmosphere. Recognize that this energy breathes in you and around you, in the air that you breathe, your thoughts that pass through your mind. Rest in this recognition. Notice how your breath is being gently directed to your chest, the seat of the Anahata chakra, the center of your unconditional love. With each inhalation, let your heart open gradually. Attune to all the feelings and sensations awakened in your body. Allow your breath to be gently directed towards the center of your chest, the seat of the Anahata chakra, the center of your unconditional love. With each inhalation, allow your heart to gradually open, and with each exhalation, create space to embrace all of your fourth chakra's essential qualities. Visualize your heart as the center of a fertile field blossoming with the qualities of unconditional love. Visualize a green meadow filled with wildflowers, all kinds of colors, shapes, and varieties. Take some time to see yourself strolling through this meadow and allow each flower that you meet to unfold to one of your heart's essential qualities. As you walk through this meadow, smell the grass, feel the earth underneath your feet, feel the wind brush against your skin. And as you come upon this first flower, you're awakened to the quality of lightness of being. This first flower, you see your ability to move through life gracefully, savoring in sweetness without taking anything too personally. Take several breaths to envision yourself integrating lightness of being into all of your activities, allowing you to live with greater ease at each moment along your journey. And as you continue through this garden with greater ease, you're drawn to the flower of gratitude. This flower of gratitude allows you to see that everyone and everything you meet plays an essential role in revealing your life's deeper meaning. Take several breaths to sense the color of this flower, the texture and fragrance of the flower of gratitude. It begins to fill your being with deep appreciation for every moment of living. Allow gratitude to fill your being. And as this happens, the flower of communication draws you to it naturally. This flower of communion allows your heart to be in synchronicity with the heart of all other beings. Take several breaths here. Absorb the color. Absorb the fragrance of communion. Envision all those with whom you share your journey with living in greater harmony. As you continue through the garden with a greater sense of communication and a greater sense of harmony, you naturally perceive the flower of compassion. And as you walk towards it, it unfolds naturally. And as compassion unfolds, take some time here, offer a heartfelt prayer for the happiness of all beings. Recognize that just like yourself, everyone and everybody seeks love within the limits of their own understanding. Take time now, embrace all these flowers and bring that bouquet into a single bouquet into your heart center, allowing unconditional love to bloom naturally as the essential fragrance of your truest being. Affirm your heart's essential qualities. Say silently as a whisper to yourself, "As I awaken my heart's essential qualities, unconditional love blooms naturally." Unconditional love blooms naturally. Bringing in all these colors, all these fragrances, allow for your inner garden of your heart to awaken to your heart's essential qualities, and unconditional love blooms naturally. Take a moment, set your bouquet down by your feet, and visualize yourself walking out of the garden and begin to walk to a grassy spot where you can lie in Shavasana. And at this point of our journey, we begin to slowly start to awaken and come out of our Yoga Nidra state. So lying here in this grassy meadow, begin to awaken your 5 senses. Sight, sound, touch. All these things start to awaken us to an awakened state. Maybe you start here to invite movement into your body. Make small ankle circles, maybe small circles with your wrists. I invite you to take a deep, full body stretch. So take those arms up overhead and legs stretch out with a big stretch. Begin the waking up routine. Maybe stretch your side body side to side. And when you are ready, I invite you to roll over to your favorite side. Pause here in the fetal position. Here in the fetal position, let's take our practice of Yoga Nidra and incorporate unconditional love into our awakened state. So when you're ready, come to a seated position with your legs crossed and your hands at heart center. Take a moment, take a deep breath in and softly sigh it out. Let your breath just come to a normal, settled position in your body. And bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye. The light in me sees and honors the light that is lit brightly within you. Namaste, girlfriends.